What's up, everybody? This is Will, and welcome to another episode of The Shooter Sense. And on this episode, we're going to take a look at my top 5 night out fragrances for 2020. Keep it locked. Alright, we're going to jump right into it as we always do. Coming in at number 5, we have here Acqua di Gio Absolute. I hope you guys can see that. I'm going to do a better job of showing you guys the bottle. Now this here is what I like to call the player scent. This is very similar to Hawass. I like this one better. I think it's blended better. It's smoother. That berry note that I don't like in Hawass is actually turned down a little bit. Now, women love this fragrance a lot more than I do. I haven't had a woman yet that disliked this fragrance, and I think this is probably the most liked fragrance based on compliments and reactions that I actually have in this list. For some reason, women just absolutely love it. A lot of guys love it as well. This is one of my dad's favorite fragrances. He actually likes Hawass a little bit better because it is stronger. He loves that berry note. And just to let you guys know, I won't get too deep into performance because on a night out, everything I have is going to perform. For somebody like myself, I'm not out no more than 4 hours, and every fragrance that I have here is above average for a night out as far as performance. And actually most of these are, including this one, is pretty much like a beast mode performer. But coming in at number 5, like I said, is Acqua di Gio Absolute, the player scent. Alright, now coming in at number 4, this scent here is a caramel bomb. Pretty much caramel, a little bit of coffee, a little bit of florals, but the main note in this fragrance to me that I get out of it is caramel, and that fragrance is Bond number 9, New York Nights. Get that. You guys got a nice look at that bottle. I love this bottle. Bond does a good job on bottles. This is one seductive fragrance here. I really do like it. This is probably the only caramel / coffee fragrance that I like. The only one. I've tried quite a few. This one here is love. I said I wasn't going to talk too much about performance, but this is probably the loudest one that I have here to show you today. Women really love this fragrance here. I like it myself. I'm not too crazy just because I'm not crazy on coffee and caramel notes, but this one here has its place, and this is one I really only wear on a night out. I get great feedback with this one. I had one lady tell me in the club, I was taking pictures in the club one night, and had a lady tell me that I could be her caramel drop. She just walked up to me and told me that. So I knew why she said that. Yeah, this is a good one. Check it out. Bond number 9, New York Nights. All right, coming in at number 3. Now this fragrance is another loud fragrance. It's another good performer. It's another good attention grabber. It's number 3 because I am kinda, in a way, just tired of this DNA. And I say it in a way because I still love the DNA at the same time. But I've had so many clones, and I've had so many versions of the BR540, and then so many versions of the Ventus where, now I'm just looking for something that's totally outside of that type of DNA. Even though I still love it, I'm still gonna wear it. So with that being said, my number 3 is Casino Elixir by Dua. Hope you guys can see that pretty good. BR540 DNA and the Creative Ventus, and this is a really good fragrance. Like I said, I was really in love with this fragrance when it first came out, and I purchased this a bottle last year. I really enjoyed this fragrance. I got a lot of good feedback, performed really well, and the ladies absolutely love it. I can't wait to see what my guest has to say with not only this one, but all 5 fragrances. Yeah, Casino Elixir. If you haven't tried it, check it out. All right, coming in at number 2 now. This is a BR 540. I would maybe say clone, but this is Mancera's take on that fragrance, and I think it's actually the best take on the fragrance, and that fragrance is Mancera's Instant Crush. Again, I hope you guys can see that bottle. This is the best version of that type of DNA. This is a very bold, very loud version. Another compliment magnet. I mean, women absolutely love it. Women also say this is something that they may wear. Great performer. I'm talking, you know, it's definitely going to perform. It's definitely another loud fragrance, but this is one that women really love. I get a lot of compliments just wearing this out. When I first got it, I was just wearing it out to the stores and whatnot, and I definitely got a few compliments, and I get compliments every time I wear it. Again, it's one that women actually really like. That's why I have it on my number 2 list for a night out, and I actually enjoy smelling it on me. The longer it's on me, the more masculine this fragrance gets, and that's a really big plus. A lot of people think that this is, you know, strictly for a woman, and when I smelled BR 540 last year, I kind of thought the same thing, and then I got a sample of this, and I was like, no, I'm not going to wear any of this crap. Then I got Casino Elixir, and then it just slowly started, my mind just slowly started changing, and I'm actually glad that it did, because this is a good one. Number 2, Mancera's Instant Crush. All right, coming in at number 1. Now, I know my channel is new, but if you watch my videos, you know that I am absolutely crazy about this fragrance, and that fragrance is Dua's Desire 2. You guys can see that. I have Poseidon's Desire 2 on its way, but until then, this is number 1 for my night out. I smile every time I smell this fragrance. If you can kind of picture that, just a tropical mango vanilla milkshake. I feel like this is one unique scent, because on a night out, trust me, there's nobody that's going to be smelling like this. I promise you that. Maybe between this and New York Nights, as far as just being this totally different, not what your typical man is going to wear to a club, this is definitely one. Or just, you know, going, you know, bar hopping. This is a good one. I mean, women love it. This is just a great fragrance. Like, every time I smell it, I'm just like, man, this is good for summer day as well. Originally I didn't think that, but again, I didn't have it. I think I purchased this fragrance in the spring, and I thought it was just too bold, too round to wear in the heat, and this actually wears really good in the high heat. It's been, you know, 90-degree days here where I'm from, and I've been wearing it, and it's been performing absolutely great. Yeah, this is a good one. I suggest everybody check this out. You know, sample it, because I don't think it's for everyone, but most people, actually everybody that I've had smell this fragrance loves it. It's, you know, different, you know, everything is not for everybody. I've seen people, you know, in fragrance groups and on YouTube that kind of like, it's kind of all right, or they just didn't like it, or they thought it was just strictly for a woman, which that I don't get at all. But this is something that a woman can definitely pull off, just because it's the mango, the tropical mango. I think a woman can pull it off, but this is a grown man's fruity scent here, you know. So there you have it. We have my top 5 night out fragrances for 2020. Now, in most of my videos, I'm going to always try to have someone come in and give their take on this, and we're going to put that video out next. So make sure you check out part 2 of this video, and feel free to let us know what your top 5 fragrances are for 2020, night out fragrances for 2020. Until next time, stay safe and stay fresh.